Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Empereur Fire. Sorry, hopefully I said that pronounced that correctly. This is the second book in the series. This is by Tessa Bailey. Now, I'd say this one was much more better than the first book, I will admit. But it was a good book, you know. Right, I am going to put the mic down to show because I have got no it in my hand. And it's a bit difficult to show you the book inside and thing. If I put him down at the moment, he's going to start crying and screaming. So, gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, so the synopsis says, Tallulah is smart, vivacious, and studying to be a marine biologist. She's also 26 and broke. So when Burgess, not his name, but his name is Sir Savage, which you saw on the spine, a battle-scarred hockey veteran and a newly single dad, offers her a job as his live-in nanny. She jumps at the opportunity to get paid while living in a super fancy neighbourhood and being around Lissa, his cool but inverted tween. Her tween charges is the only one who could use some help fitting in, though according to except everyone except Sir Savage, he needs to be back on the dating scene, and adventurous Tallulah is just the girl to show him how. But as boundaries are slowly crossed and Burgess finds himself pulled between his daughter, who wants her parents back, and his insane chemistry with Tallulah, a huge rift is formed, and Tallulah does the right thing, breaks her own heart and walks away. Though Burgess knows it's for the best, he's too jaded and with too much baggage. A chance meeting and new pushes for his daughter forces him to put everything on the line and fight to prove he learned his lessons and worth happily ever after with Tallulah. Okay, so basically, she's obviously is looking after Tallulah. So Tallulah is looking after Lissa, who's his daughter. So he was married, but he's obviously they got divorced. His ex-wife is already engaged to someone else. We don't know if he's young or anything like that. But in the book, we do see that when the ex does come around, she said, "Oh, and she's a bit young for you, isn't she?" Like, oh, like we don't know how like you got to move on and engaged. Why can't he just be like loving? Yes, his daughter is trying to get his parents back together, but like her mum's already engaged. Like she can't do anything about it. It's not really a big a big thing to deal with. There's a lot going through in his situation, and all that. So Lissa does think there's something going on, and maybe with Tallulah and her dad, and she doesn't. She's hoping maybe not. She did ask Tallulah once, like, "Do you like my dad? Are you two dating?" She was like, "No, we're not." Anything like that. They do eventually do date after the whole thing of like, look, she's really cautious around men because with what happened with someone in college, uni or whatever. So basically with her situation back then is when she was taken by a guy who she basically wasn't interested in, and he wouldn't take no for an answer basically, and he took her, and basically he didn't let him out for 2 days. So apparently he was going to buy her, and he didn't. So the time she got to Mitch, she whacked him around the head with the thing, like a board thing, and ran away to the next person she can call, and they called the police on him. He went into prison, and someone in prison did actually buy him as well. So we didn't know who actually did that, and she never got to really say thank you to the person who did that to her, pretty much. So there was that, and then yes, there was like this tension. Like the smut in her Tessa Bailey's books is very, very one spice. It's not like heavily spiced. So if you want to start something like very slow into spice, read Tessa Bailey books. It is very less spice of the ones I have read before. And if you know that, and I'll recommend these books, very, very good as well. I do have the second book in the series and the third. So this is the third book I'm going to read next, and then I do have the fourth book coming from Literary Crate as well. The books were amazing. It is a very slow start. The smut is more on the end in this one, and obviously she doesn't want anything going on, so she basically breaks up with him. He's like, look, we can't do this. It's going to ruin your family, and he's like devastated. And then he's like, no, I can't do this. So then obviously they make up, blah blah blah. You know, this whole situation, and all that. So it's just something for him to do. Obviously a hockey guy who's eventually going to retire, and he wants something new, you know. Like everyone needs something new when they retire and all that. So yeah, I did enjoy this book better than the first one, so I really did that. It's still 4 stars though. I'm off to the next third book, which is Dream Girl Drama. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.